Hey there, YouTube. Back at you again. We are starting, as you can see by the rusty tub there, another electrolysis project. And basically what you see on the table, we got a tank that we're going to try to clean out. We got a power supply, we got some salt, a measuring cup, some spoons. We got some sacrificial steel there and there. We got some wires that I use to connect my electrodes. And you don't need a power supply. I mean, you need something. You need like an old school battery charger that isn't regulated. It'll just, it just puts out 12 volts. This little guy right here is on Amazon. It'll put up to like 30 volts, up to like 15 amps. It's only like 25 bucks, 30 bucks, something like that. Really neat investment because it'll help you diagnosing circuits in motorcycles or cars or whatever. Or if you just want to test a light bulb or something that runs on low voltage, you can just hook this power supply up to it. Boom, and you can adjust the current and the voltage and everything. So anyway, we're gonna get started. So you just need a salt solution, some power, some electrodes, and that. And I don't know how well it's gonna come out on camera, but it is pretty dang rusty in there. And let's see if you can hear the rust rolling around in there, and we're gonna see what it does. So when I got something cooler to show you, I'll bring you back. All right, we're back. We got our tank and our solution here, and I don't know if you can see the bubbling is already starting to happen. Now that, from experience, you definitely want the piece that you're trying to get rust off to have the bubbles coming off of it, not your sacrificial metal. So negative to your piece, positive to your sacrificial rods. As you can see, I'm at about 13 volts at 4.3 amps, and just gonna let this roll. You don't be alarmed. You're going to come out here and see a big layer of sludge on top. And yeah, I kind of use the cup and I just kind of skim off the layer and throw it in the trash, and then add a little bit of fresh water and a little bit of fresh solution, and then just keep it rolling. And this tank will probably be on here for a good 12 hours or so. But yeah, that's her. Well, that is literally about 30 or 40 minutes later. So as you can see, let me get my spoon here. Just kind of creates this rusty sludge on top. And if you had a way to judge the voltage, you'll notice as it creates more rust and more resistance in there, my voltage will actually go down, and the amperage will go up because it's creating more resistance. So that's one reason why I kind of like to, after a while, I like to change out a little bit of the water. Just kind of scoop the crap off the top, put a little fresh water and a little fresh salt in there, and but yeah, that is literally after 45 minutes, half hour 45. And it is already making a nasty primordial ooze. Alright there, YouTube. Well, I think it's about 3 hours later, and you can see the goo that's in there, and it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see the layers. Well, it's an inch and a half thick or so, but it's working. So we'll check it again mañana.